As long as you're alive, God has a purpose for you. And you are depriving yourself of a blessing when you do not use your gifts and talents to help other people, you know? Now look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? I'm going to put a little bit more of the mozzarella cheese on top. And then I'm just going to pop it in the oven. Now notice, this is not fancy or perfect by any means, but you're going to love it. Stay tuned. We're going to tell you how to get your cookbook. I'm just wiping my hands off, got a little bit of spaghetti sauce on from the world's easiest lasagna, and I think you are going to be so surprised at how delicious it is. You will probably never want to make it the old-fashioned way again. It's so good. Broccoli Parmesan is a recipe I created because I wanted something that would go great with Italian food. And sometimes I get tired of always having a tossed salad with Italian dressing. So broccoli Parmesan is something I've created, and I think you'll really like it. We start out with a 1/4 cup of fat-free buttery spread. You can use any of your favorite flavors or your favorite brand. I'm sorry. Just a 1/4 cup. And let me scrape this out. That didn't. I thought that was smaller than that. Let me get a. Here we go. This is definitely a kid's cooking recipe. There are lots of recipes in Busy People's Low-Fat Recipe Cookbook that are called Kids Cooking. And it has a little icon so you will know that they're fast and easy to make for children. And usually that means they're 8 years old or older and they don't need adult supervision. And this is definitely one of those recipes. Half a teaspoon of garlic salt. Now this is optional. If you want to, you could use garlic powder if you're watching. But I like the garlic salt for this one. I really feel like the flavor of the salt enhances the broccoli. We're going to stir the butter and salt together so it's real blended. Do you ever eat something and all of a sudden it has salt in it and you just get a big strong bite of it because it wasn't blended evenly? Okay. Then we are going to simply add 1 18-ounce bag of frozen broccoli cuts. Okay. There you go. This is such a beautiful dish when it's done because I microwave the dish. The broccoli is able to keep the color, okay? And it'll be a nice color. Then we just, simply stir it. Make sure it's well blended. And then at the very end, I'm going to pop it in the microwave. Then at the very end, I am going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on it, grated Parmesan, not the grated kind, okay? There's a difference. The shredded, which is what I'm going to use, has little lines like this. You can get it at any grocery store, okay? Then the grated kind is the kind that's in the little shaker, okay? And that's not what you want to use. Now you could substitute it if you want to, but I really prefer this. It's a lot prettier at the end. You'll see the cheese. You'll see. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so look, it's nicely blended. We're going to cover it up. When you cook in the microwave, it's important to cover your dishes. One thing will help keep your microwave clean. Believe me, if you live like I do with teenagers, you will know that they usually forget to cover the food in the microwave because the microwave looks like a pigsty, like their bedroom, right? Come on over here. Just pop it in the microwave for 4 minutes. I covered wax paper. 4 minutes, start. In the meantime, I am going to make a delicious punch bowl cake. Now, when you make the punch bowl cake, you usually use, you double this recipe for a big punch bowl, okay? We used a small trifle bowl today, and you are going to be surprised at how pretty this is. 1 13-ounce angel food cake. Angel food is a great dessert for people who are diabetic, okay? We're going to cut it into thirds. Angel food cake is completely fat-free. Yes. And this is a great thing to have to curb your sweet tooth. Usually angel food cake is, the calories is for 1/8 of the cake. So it's a nice large portion size. Okay. Now what we're going to do is just simply set this aside. After we cut the cakes into 3 layers, we're going to set 2 of the layers aside, and I'm going to tear 1 layer into tiny pieces. Okay. And we're going to place a layer of the angel food cake in the bottom of the bowl. That's a little bit too tight for the bottom, so let's try this one. Perfect. Now we're going to tear 1 of them up. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. Fill this in the holes. This is going to be great. This is a great, I encourage you to keep angel food cake in the freezer. It freezes well. You can get them sometimes on sale for 99 cents. Buy 3 or 4 of them. Keep them in the freezer so that way when you have company coming, just keep a can of strawberry pie filling or blueberry pie filling in the cupboard, and when you have unexpected company, you can hurry up and whip this up together. They're going to think you're so wonderful. Oh, she's just like Mrs. Cleaver. She's always so prepared. You know what? I shouldn't always say she. A lot of you men do the cooking too. That's right. I need to get my act together, don't I? I should not be chauvinist like that. This is the new millennium. Now, let me set this aside. We have 2 bananas. We're just going to simply, simply get the banana open. We're going to mix the pie filling with quartered banana slices, okay? Make sure you eliminate any dark spots, okay? Appearance is so important. And to quarter it, just simply go down the middle, lengthwise, and do it again. Kind of reminds me of like a banana split, doesn't it? And chop it up. There we go. And simply put it into the strawberry pie filling. Now, like I said, you could use blueberry pie filling. You could be creative. Try different things. There you go. This dessert is completely fat-free. I'm going to scrape this off. Little crumbs on there. Let me wipe it off. Whoops, excuse me. There you go. Okay, quarter the banana, simple and easy. Slide your banana straight and just go straight down. And then, once we cut this quartered banana into little slices, we'll stir it in with our pie filling. Now you can see why this make a great dessert, fast and easy for company. By the way, I encourage you to keep some things on hand. Like I said, the angel food cake when it's on sale. Buy things when it's on sale in larger quantities and keep it. Okay? Stir it together. Now, we are going to layer the angel food cake with the strawberries and banana, and it's going to be so pretty. It's going to be so, so pretty. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a couple of the strawberries aside for garnish. Remember, visual is so important. I hear my microwave just went off, so once I get done, we'll layer this. Once I get done, we'll go ahead and stir the broccoli one more time, and then I will put my Parmesan cheese on top. Here we go. We've got the cake. Put it in the hole there. Isn't this pretty? Now, can you see how beautiful the color is on the side with the strawberries? Isn't that pretty? Just push that right in there. I've got a little bit extra. I'm not going to worry about it. We just won't use it. It depends on the size of the bowl that you're using. Ah, and this smells so good too. You can smell the fresh bananas. The color's beautiful. And then I'm going to simply frost it with fat-free Cool Whip. It's going to be so good, so delicious. I don't want to miss any of this. Hold on, let's scrape this off. Hey, some of you don't realize how much you're eating. You're like, Dawn, I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. You know, I'm eating low fat. Well, just because you eat low fat, you need to watch your portion sizes too. Every time you lick your fingers, you need to count as another 25 calories. A lot of you eat a meal before your meal's even finished because you've been licking your fingers so much. Oh, she's on to me. You bet I'm on to you. I'm a recovering compulsive overeater. I know all about it. Join me at the end of the show. You're going to enjoy our delicious Italian meal. I'm just getting the broccoli out of the microwave, and I'm going to sprinkle the shredded Parmesan cheese on it like I told you I would, and it will melt very quickly. Look how delicious this is. Our entire meal was made very fast and easy. You're not going to believe it. Only 2 grams of fat for everything per serving. Look at this lasagna. Look at the layers. Oh man, ooh la la. Only 250 calories and 1 gram of fat. I popped some biscuits in the oven, no big deal. The broccoli parmesan, oh, this is to die for. And last but not least, our punch bowl cake. Look at the beautiful layers on that. How long did it take me to make? At the very most, 5 minutes.